Perfect. Perfect.
We begin here at 10 with that huge settlement impacting drivers across the country. It's $200 million and could mean cash for up to 9 million owners of Kia and Hyundai vehicles.
But at least one owner tells us tonight it's not enough. CBS 2's Jermont Terry is live with who's eligible and what Kia and Hyundai owners think about the payout. Jermont.
Erica and Joe, while this appears to be a big win for Kia and Hyundai owners, cash could be coming their way. But while this car companies will be dishing out $200 million, some of the Kia owners believe this doesn't settle anything. For months, we've heard from the frustrated car owners.
A lot of different feelings that make you not even want to have a car anymore in the first place.
And I get tired of looking out the window, making sure it's there.
All Kia and Hyundai owners who've had their vehicles stolen at least once, some more. Charles Malnerick keeps his Kia secure in the garage only.
So you're locking it in the garage?
I lock it in the garage and I put the club on it.
Because back in March, thieves stole his 2017 Kia SUV. When he got it back, the ignition was destroyed and the SUV trashed. Now, Charles thought the company had fixed the problem.
You got a notification from the company.
I did.
Telling you to do what?
Bring the car in and have this anti-theft installed. 2 weeks after it was installed, they stole the car.
Across the country, 17 attorney generals, including Illinois, requested Congress recall Kia and Hyundai until they could guarantee the easy theft problems were fixed. Then came a class action lawsuit. Now the car companies agreed to pay a $200 million settlement to owners with 2011 to 2020 vehicles with key start. Charles falls in that category.
The money will be nice, but it doesn't stop the problem of stealing the Kias.
Under the settlement, owners could get up to $6,000 if the vehicle was totaled, or just over $3,000 for damaged vehicles. While it sounds like a win, Charles questioned it all.
They would probably be glad to pay the $200 million out rather than retrofit all the Kias that are out there with key starts. But it doesn't solve the problem. There's still going to be Kias out there stolen with key starts.
Now, an estimated 9 million vehicles are impacted by these rash of thefts. While the companies will pay in the settlement, only $145 million will go to the consumers. The remaining $55 million goes right to all of those attorney fees. Live in the control room tonight, Jermont Terry, CBS 2 News. Joe and Erica.
Jermont, thank you.
Are at their highest level in the U.S. since 2008, and Illinois tops the list. Now, one man from the south suburbs says he knows what's pushing the numbers higher. He caught thieves on surveillance camera pushing his car from his house. He told CBS 2's Sarah Maki he's sick of this trend, and she found one car security expert looking for some solutions.
Sadly enough to say, I kind of already expected this to happen. I just didn't think my day was going to come that day, but it did, and that's just what happened.
That's Jawan Bishop's reaction after watching these videos of thieves steal his Dodge Charger this week. After they break a rear window, they're able to essentially put this Dodge in neutral. You can see one person running behind the car to push it into the street. Others join, and then he says they use another stolen car to push his down the road, where they tried to program it with a new key.
It's ridiculous. It's crazy.
He says he's heard of this trend, but never expected to catch it on video.
But the key is to slow them down while your other security measures are in place.
Steve Lobello says he's seen this method before, with Dodges amongst the most often targeted.
I get a lot of calls and people are like, what do you mean they can push my car away? It's that fast.
He showed us how easy it is to program a new key, and he did it in about 90 seconds.
When you're done, success. Step on the brake, bye-bye.
He tells clients to use multiple security methods, searching for new devices that aren't common on the market yet. And he says after hundreds of installs,
we haven't had one person get past the PIN code yet.
And he has the videos to prove it. Customers sent him these videos, thieves trying to steal a car unsuccessfully.
That's the walk of shame.
Bishop got his car back a few blocks from his home since he has GPS tracking and other security measures.
At the end of the day, I'm just really grateful that I managed to get my car back, because unfortunately, not a lot of other people are fortunate to get their car back.
But he says this experience is enough to drive him to try something new, looking for something less likely to attract thieves. In River Grove, Sarah Maki,
Crime
CBS.
alert involving two popular car brands. Police are warning about a TikTok trend showing how criminals can use a USB cable instead of a key to start Kias and Hyundais.
And the cases are growing across the U.S. and Florida. News4JAX reporter Vic Micolucci shows new video where 3 teens were arrested accused of doing that this week.
All the passengers, keep your hands out of the window so we can see your hands.
Police body camera video shows the takedown at gunpoint on Tuesday as Volusia County deputies arrest 3 teens driving a stolen Kia.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Now walk back to the sound of my voice.
2 14-year-olds and a 17-year-old are now in big trouble, charged with grand theft auto after deputies say they stole the SUV based on a social media trend.
They just ripped it apart and they started off right away, the car.
The Kia Soul belongs to Edwin Rodriguez in DeLand. He says the juveniles broke his window and boosted his SUV in seconds.
It gets you very, very upset, very mad.
That same day, deputies recovered this stolen Kia. Thieves did the same thing, and there was a third attempt nearby. According to these videos, thieves can steal your car in just a matter of seconds. All you need to do is rip out the engine start-stop, that is the one that's pushed to start, and then use a simple USB to get the engine going.
Kia Boys, stolen car haul.
We found step-by-step directions on YouTube and TikTok. This affects Kia models from 2011 to 2021 and Hyundai models from 2015 to 2021. Both companies say 2022 vehicles have been modified to prevent this. Owners we spoke to had no idea this could even happen. Pull off your push to start button, put a USB in there, and then start your car if it's a Kia.
What? No way. That's crazy.
They coming up with new every day.
Jacksonville auto theft detectives say they're well aware of the trend.
It mimics what you see on social media.
They've arrested at least 2 people with this MO.
It's utilized this methodology that they're showing on social media.
Officers are warning all drivers to lock their doors, park in a well-lit space near cameras, keep valuables out of the vehicle, and consider a steering wheel lock.
Do everything you can do, and the bad guy will move on to the next one.
Kia and Hyundai say anyone with questions about their car's safety can call customer support. Vic Micolucci, Channel 4, the local station.
We have posted the full statements from Kia and Hyundai representatives on our website, news4jax.com. The makers of TikTok and YouTube are asking anyone who sees the videos about stealing cars to report them immediately.
Hey everyone, Steve at SNA Security Specialist. We're going to show you what the IGLA PIN code system does as far as blocking thieves or anyone attempting to program a key to this car. You will not be able to program a key or delete a key or even gain access to do so when the IGLA system is on. So we're going to show you right now that it is on. There's the brake, there's the button. It did not start. Engine is not running. Will not start. Brake, button. Will not start. We're going to turn off the vehicle. I'm going to try to program a key. Hit agree. We're going to turn those hazard lights on to wake up the car's computer. And we're going to go over here, select by vehicle, Chrysler 300. There we go. We're going to try to read the vehicle security code that is needed to program a key. And we're going to show you what happens. It blocks it every single time. No matter how many times we try, it is going to block it. It's going to not let you in it. It's that simple, everyone. So you don't want to get your Chrysler 300 stolen or any other vehicle such as a Mopar. That includes the Challengers, Chargers, Trackhawks, Durangos, the whole lineup of family. Our system will stop these from relay attacking your vehicle and scanning the key signal to start your car Would also stop them from programming a key or deleting your keys.
SLA security specialist. This is Jose Lito speaking. How can I help you?
Y'all sell remote to start?
Oh, yeah, you called the right place. Smoothie, yeah, we got all the remote to start. Matter of fact, we got the latest in Compustar technology for you, Smoothie. Yeah, this is the perfect time of year, too, because you know it's getting free out there. We don't want you freezing your Totinsky while you wait for that hoopty to warm you. So what type of car you got?
It's a Kia.
A Kia? No, man. Please tell me you got an alarm system on that thing.
No, I don't.
What? What you mean, buddy? You don't know the Kia boys out here?
It's the Kia boys.
Yeah, the Kia boys. Man, we need to get you hooked up with an alarm system. You need to come down here right away, Pote. Matter of fact, did your Caddy Freckle borrow your car too?
Yeah, he do.
He does?
Usually he drops me off at work.
He drops you off at work in the morning?
I don't know where he be at with my car.
Oh, yeah? And you don't know what he be doing with your car? Well, don't worry. Because we got the latest technology called Drone Mobile. We will send out a drone to follow that Caddy Freckle in your car all day. You'll always know where he is.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
How much is that going to cost?
How much is it going to cost? Don't worry about that. If la cosa está mala, we got financing down here. You can come apply for that Snap Finance payment plan. Walk away with like $3,000 worth of stuff for maybe like $39 today.
Oh my God.
Yeah, just for you. Yeah, come down here, buddy. That's for Joselito.
What are you, fucking nuts?